The moment the princess from the enemy state appeared, she took the emperor's breath away. And when she removed her veil after finishing her dance, the emperor was even more deeply enchanted by her. It is worth noting that the emperor had executed more than a dozen envoys from the enemy state before this. So when everyone assumed that this woman would meet the same fate as those envoys, the emperor suddenly announced that he would marry the princess and bestow a great deal of gold, silver, and jewelry upon her home country. This announcement filled the empress standing aside with intense jealousy. Right away, she arranged for several rude palace maids to attend to the princess. Then, she pretended to have a severe headache, persuading the emperor to stay in her palace to take care of her. She thought this trick would make the emperor forget about the princess. However, when the princess learned that the emperor had been detained by the empress, she went straight to the empress's palace barefoot, intending to take the emperor's place in looking after the empress. But the empress's headache was entirely feigned. She tried every means to drive the princess out. Little did she know that the emperor had already seen through her scheme. He just wanted to see how the princess would handle the situation. Sure enough, the princess's bold move of breaking into the empress's palace delighted the emperor greatly. So he decided to leave with the princess. On their way back, the princess deliberately drew the emperor's attention to her bare feet and pleaded with him to carry her back to her palace. The emperor was very fond of her coquettish manner and immediately agreed to her request. Yet, upon returning to the princess's palace, the emperor discovered that her body was covered in bruises. It turned out that the several palace maids arranged by the empress, wanting to give the princess a lesson to put her in her place, had rubbed her roughly while helping her bathe. The princess had originally thought that these injuries would make the emperor feel sorry for her. But since several concubines before her had used similar tactics to gain his sympathy, the emperor felt a trace of displeasure toward her. But the princess quickly noticed the emperor's unusual expression. She immediately explained that she was not blaming the empress at all. She had let the maid scrub her so hard just to get cleaner, so that she could better take care of the emperor. This explanation made the emperor feel extremely sorry for her in an instant. He not only replaced all her palace maids with new ones but also decided to reward her with a large amount of gold, silver, and jewelry. Unexpectedly, the princess declined the reward. She said that taking care of the emperor was her duty and that she did not need any rewards. As soon as she finished saying this, the emperor fell utterly in love with her.